Hi there, it's Joe Curtis here on this Thursday stormy evening here in the UK, and just want to share with you something that I think is relevant to all internet marketers. It doesn't matter what you're promoting, whether it's a network marketing company or whether it's an affiliate offer. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we're all here to make money. We're all here to get traffic, which is what you need. Now, there are two ways in which you can get traffic. The first is you can use free traffic strategies. And when I say free, I don't mean completely free. I mean traffic that you don't have to pay money for. It is traffic that you're paying for in terms of your time and effort. So there are ways you could do that. And then you can also use paid advertising traffic methods as well, which I'm going to talk to you about as well. And I'm going to sort of compare the pros and the cons to each, and then share with you what I feel is the best strategy to promoting an online business. So in terms of the free traffic, and I use some of these myself, we're talking social media. So we're talking things like Facebook, connecting with people, posting, building a following, building a fan page, sharing value with people on Facebook, helping them to achieve their goals. That's what we're talking about in terms of the free traffic. YouTube, so I do YouTube videos. I share value like this with people. I share how my business is going. I share my background. I share, good stuff with people. LinkedIn, I also use. I connect with other professionals on there. Twitter is another one. I'm not really that active on Twitter. I tend to build Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn the most. But you can use things like Instagram. You can use Snapchat. You can do blogging, so you can write articles. I don't consider myself a good writer, so I don't really do that myself. I prefer to do videos. I feel good sharing content with people in videos, but you can do blogging, and of course you can also have word of mouth. Now, in terms of the paid traffic that the ones I've been doing, mainly solo ads is what I use to do my paid traffic. But you can do things like pay-per-click, Facebook, Facebook ads, Bing ads, Google AdWords. Those are the main three paid pay-per-click platforms that you can use to advertise your offer. Solo ads, again, I use them. You've also got like pay-per-display, pay-per-view. I'm not too sure what that is. I don't sort of look into all of them. I tend to specialize in one or two, get good at that, and then I sort of learn the others. So I haven't really gone into that PPD, PPV yet. Banner ads you can also do, and you can also do pop-up ads. Now, in terms of the paid traffic, it's all monetary costs. So there is a risk, if you don't do it right, that you can lose money. Just like with the free traffic, if you don't do that right, you can also lose time. But both work, both can get results. So let me show you the pros and the cons to each one. So with the free traffic, first of all, the pros are, there is no financial risk. It's completely free, so you can build it up. You haven't got to worry about spending money. You haven't got to worry about losing any money, because that's not going to happen with the free methods. And once the assets are built, so if you build a fan page, you build a big following. You build a big YouTube channel, you build a big Instagram following, you build a big Snapchat profile. Once that asset is built, and the traffic's just going to continue to come in basically on autopilot without any further effort. But you do have to put in that effort to grow those platforms. For instance, I'm doing a lot of YouTube videos. I'm sharing good content with people to grow my channel. That becomes an asset. So if you grow your YouTube channel, or you grow your Instagram, or whatever it is, or you're blogging, if you write a lot of blogs, you're building that asset that's going to generate you traffic for years to come, potentially, And with the free methods as well, it's easier to learn. It's got a much less of a learning curve than some of the paid methods that you can use. In terms of the cons of free traffic, it's going to take time to build it to a level where you're getting leads on a daily basis. So, if you're building your YouTube channel, you've got to have a lot of videos out there, to get a lot of traffic to your website. Same thing with an Instagram account. you know, you have to build a lot of followers. You have to put in the time and the effort to build it up. Same with the Facebook. Same if you're connected with people. You know, you got to connect with a lot of people. So it does take time, and you know, it's intensive and it is time consuming. But once you built it, it's gonna be there to forever, basically, because you know, videos are always out there, blogs are always out there, people, your fan page is always out there. People are going to be finding you online, and you're going to have that presence. Other con with the free traffic is it is harder to scale. So if you want, you know, 1,000 visitors onto your website today, it's not going to happen just using free methods. It's not fast. It's a slow, long-term platform. And if you see it as long-term, and if you see it as, you know, if you put out content there on a daily basis, you know, in a year from now, in 2 years from now, you're going to have you're going to be known in the industry. You're going to have that big following, and you're going to not have a problem with getting a lot of traffic to your website on a daily basis. But it does take time to build. Now with the paid traffic, some of the pros with that is speed. So like I just said, if you want 1,000 visitors onto your website today, you want to test a new capture page you've got, you want to test a new sales funnel you've built, you definitely want to use some paid traffic. If you want that speed, you want it now, you want it today, you want that traffic. With paid as well, it's easier to target the exact audience you want. So I know with things like Facebook ads, you can go right down into the demographics. So let's say you want to target a Canadian network marketer, a male who's over 40 years old. Well, you could do that with the paid methods. You can really get down to the detail of who you exactly want to target your ad to. So that's one of the pros, definitely. And there is huge potential scalability as well. So once you have a campaign that is working, that is, you know, profitable, you can just get more and more and more and more visitors. I mean, if you've got a campaign that pays for itself, you could just keep buying traffic, and grow your email list, and grow the amount of sales you're getting on a daily basis, you know, straight away, instantaneous. But it will take you time to sort of test out different funnels, test out different pages, tweak and experiment to find the best winning combination for your campaign. Now, the cons of paid advertising, you can lose money if you don't know how to run a profitable campaign. So, you know, this has happened to us. Myself and Abigail, we've both invested in a lot of money into paid traffic without knowing what we were doing in the past. And we lost a lot of money because we didn't know, we didn't have the skill set. We hadn't gone through that learning process of learning how to do it effectively. And of course, one of the other cons is once you stop paying for the traffic ends. So it's only going to keep coming in if you keep paying for the traffic. Whereas with the free methods, you know, you build up your following, you're going to keep getting traffic coming in on a daily basis after you stop doing, even if you stop building, you know, the videos on the YouTube channel or doing the posts, you're still going to have that traffic built there. Another con with the paid advertising is that there is a steeper learning curve than the free methods. It is more advanced, it's more sort of technical. You have to know your numbers a lot more than you do with the free methods. So it's really for the kind of people who are really serious and opening to learning the technical aspects. So those are the pros and the cons, for each method. Now I'm going to show you what I feel is the best strategy. My strategy is I use both methods. So I use some free traffic and I use paid traffic as well to boost things up. So what I do is I've got a short-term, and I don't know why that came out like that, I've got a short-term free traffic strategy. So what do I mean by that? Well, the first thing I do is I have a short-term free traffic strategy. So I'm doing something that's going to give me leads today, tomorrow, this week onto my website. So I'm connecting with people on Facebook. I'm posting things on Facebook. I'm doing YouTube videos. I'm posting on Instagram. All the things that, you know, that are free, but they're going to get you leads today. That is a short-term traffic strategy. So, you know, anything you can do today, you're connecting with people, you're talking to people, you're posting, all that kind of stuff is your short-term free traffic strategy. And inside our $10 to join coaching system, we teach you exactly the short-term and the long-term strategies to use to build a foundations for a successful online business. The long-term free traffic strategy. What do I mean by that? Well, this is your asset building. So this is something that, you know, you're looking into the future. You're seeing 5 years from now, you're going to have a massive YouTube channel. You're going to have a massive Instagram account following. You're going to have, you know, 1 million followers. You're going to have, you know, the long-term strategy. Because if you're just doing the short-term strategy and you're not doing any long-term asset building, and by asset I mean something that's going to give you traffic on a daily basis, you know, it's that asset. Just like when a business has an asset, you know, it's something that generates money on a continual basis, and they've brought that asset once, or they've built up that asset once, and it continues to chuck in you know, money. It's basically like a traffic cash machine, if you like, which is going to chuck you out traffic on a daily basis once you've built it up. So with the long-term free traffic strategy, you definitely want to build up something that's going to, you know, it's an asset that you can build that's going to take the pressure off, take the intensity off. So in a year from now, you haven't got to be spending all day connecting with people, talking to people. You haven't got to be doing all that. You've built up an asset that generates you traffic on a continual basis, and you're getting leads pouring in from that, whether it's from blogs, whether it's from YouTube videos, whether it's from your Instagram posts, because you've built a big following. That kind of thing. That's what I mean by long-term traffic strategy. I'm losing my words here. Now, you also want a paid advertising strategy. Now, I don't recommend this if you're completely starting out and you're broke and you haven't even learned the free methods yet and you don't know what you're doing. I recommend start with the free methods. And the reason I say that is because, you know, myself and Abigail, we've lost a lot of money by doing paid strategies before we were even ready, before we knew what we were doing. So definitely start with the free strategies. And then when you're making money with that, then what we teach actually in our $10 coaching system is to take some of those weekly commissions that you're making and set aside a small weekly budget to run some paid traffic to your website, so that you can have that growing in the background as well while you build up the free methods. And then eventually, obviously, the big plan is, you know, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, you want a massive platform. So whether that's a big YouTube channel, whether that's a big Instagram following, whatever it is, whatever your platform that you're focusing, because it's better to focus on 1 or 2 platforms than to try and grow 8 individual things. So you don't want to be doing Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr. You don't want to be doing them all at the same time and trying to grow each one like that. You want to focus on a couple of platforms and grow them big, grow them like a strong fortress. And that's the way we do it. That's the way we teach people how to do it. And of course, as well, in a year, 2 years, 5 years from now, you also want you want to be able to send, you want to be making a lot of money so that you can send a lot of paid traffic to your website, you know, so you're getting thousands of visitors on your website daily, as well as having the big free asset that you've built. And that's how you're going to get, you know, hundreds and thousands of leads. And that is how, you know, all the successful marketers have built it up. They've built up a free strategy, and they've built up a paid strategy that pays for itself, so that you can keep just driving people to your website, and it's not even costing you anything. It's not even paid traffic. It's actually free traffic, because it's paid traffic that pays for itself. So it's free. So first we teach you how to generate free traffic using social media strategies. So Facebook, YouTube, video marketing, LinkedIn, all that kind of stuff. Then we're going to teach you more advanced free traffic. So once you're making money with the first step at the top, we're then going to be teaching you more advanced free traffic methods. And also in the background, we're going to teach you how to set aside some of your weekly commissions to boost your business with some paid traffic advertising. So you're going to start off doing all free. You're going to then do mostly free and a little bit of paid. And then finally, when you're making, you know, great monthly income, we're then going to teach you exactly how to do paid advertising effectively and get thousands of visitors to your site on a daily basis. So, if you want 1,000 visitors today, you can get 1,000 visitors to your site today with paid traffic. And if you saw my video the other day where I was talking about the conversions that I'm getting with my $10 system, well, 7.7% of people who land on my capture page become a member. So that's, if I sent 1,000 visitors to my website today with some paid traffic, I'm going to have 77 signups. So that is the kind of scalability that you can really take it to once you've mastered all these things. But start with the free, and then as you're making money, then use paid traffic. That is, it is slower than just going straight into paid traffic, and you could make it big doing it that way, but it's just a lot more risk. And if it doesn't work out, chances are you're going to quit the whole internet marketing thing, and you're going to think it's a scam. You're going to think it doesn't work, and you just don't want to be in that situation. You just want to grow it in the most sustainable way, even if it takes longer. You want it to be solid, and you want it to be long-term sustainability. So without further ado, I hope you've got some great value from this video. If you'd like to connect with myself on Facebook, I'll put the link in the description just below this video. And also, if you'd like to check out the $10 coaching system where we teach all of this, then just click the link as well in the description. I think I'll have a little pop-up coming up right now on the video as well. So feel free to check that out. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next video.